Mostly peaceful is mostly bullshit. Hi guys, I've been watching a lot of the Trump rallies. I mean protest. Riots in Portland, New York, other places. And if check them out if you get a chance. They're on Facebook. I don't do Facebook, but I see them on YouTube. And I stay up much later some nights than I should watching these mostly peaceful protests. And of the ones I've seen, even though they're the ones I've watched recently, there has not been any looting or any burning or anyone being physically assaulted for the most part. It's just nuts. There is nothing peaceful about these protests. From what I've seen, they start off with a bunch of political propaganda where they huddle together and then they decide democratically where they're going to go for the night. We're going to walk down to the police station. We're going to go down to the ICE headquarters. It's very highly organized. And so they'll spend 10 minutes or so marching because most of these people are upwards of 300 pounds. They'll spend 5 or 10 minutes marching to their location where they're heading to. And basically, they will get in the police officers' faces for 2 hours or so, screaming the most vile, vulgar things they can think of to scream at the cops. Never mind that there are people that live in these neighborhoods, and people are trying to sleep. It's 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and these idiots are still out there screaming and yelling with megaphones and setting off fireworks. I actually saw one the other night where they said we're going to wrap it up early because tomorrow's the first day of school. So they know they're disturbing and interrupting people's lives. And it's just disgusting. Nobody I know would talk to anybody they know the way they are talking to the police. It's ridiculous. And I don't understand why, if I walked up to a police officer or pretty much anyone else, if I behaved in public, if it was just me, just one person, and I was saying the things they're saying, doing the things they're doing, yelling, screaming, starting fires, throwing fire bombs, yelling on a megaphone, standing in the middle of the road, I'm pretty sure I would be spending the night in jail. I don't understand. If one person does that, it's a crime. They get arrested. If 100 people do it, it's a protest. Everybody looks the other way. When the cops do arrest these people, the prosecutors just let them out the next day. Luckily, since Trump has federalized some of the local police departments, they are now actually holding them in jail. And as a result, you see that the protests are winding down quite a bit. They're not as big or as destructive as they have been in the past. But think about that. If you or I or anyone else, one person or two or three people, were being as disruptive as these jackasses are being, you would be in jail. And it wouldn't take 106 nights, whatever it's been, of rioting and looting and protesting and screaming for that to happen. You would be in jail right away. I don't know how the cops have the patience to not just cut loose on these people. They are just, it's unbelievable the restraint that they're showing. Anyway, good news for Trump. I'm in Florida, which is one of the swing states. If you people live in the swing states, please, for God's sake, get out and vote in person. Vote early. I plan on going the first day early voting is open in Florida, which I think is October 25th, somewhere near the end of October. Please get out there and vote. Don't assume that Trump is going to win. It's looking good. It's looking like he will win. Last time I thought he was going to win, 2016, I actually did a video somewhere back there in September or November of 2016 saying I think Trump is going to win. And back then, all the polls were saying Hillary's got this thing locked up. They were actually saying on election day, there is no possible way Trump can win. Not possible. There's no path. Trump has no path to get the electoral votes he needs to win the presidency. But luckily, people like you and me did not listen to that crap, and Trump did win. He's doing much better this time. And the great news is he needs Florida to win. Recent polls have shown, and I've seen this in person because the area that I live is roughly 50% Hispanic. I have seen from personal experience, Hispanics are supporting Trump like never before. He's up in the African American community. I saw a couple of weeks ago, my wife showed me a picture she took on her cell phone of a spontaneous Trump rally on the side of the road, and there was, I don't know, 50, 60 people there, which is not a big deal. But my wife, who is Hispanic, said, look at the picture. Most of these people are Hispanic. So I've known for a long time there's tons of support. I have seen countless number of Trump yard signs, bumper stickers, signs on vehicles, flags on vehicles in the area where I live. And I have seen exactly three Biden signs. Two were in the same yard, as a matter of fact, so basically two Biden signs, two in one person's yard, and one which I think somebody stuck in a public area of an intersection where it's not really in front of a business, so it doesn't really belong to any house or any business. I think somebody just popped it there. But don't take it for granted that Trump is going to win, because we really don't know that for sure, but my gut tells me Trump is going to win big, and the Democrats, as everyone has been saying, are going to try to screw with the results afterwards. They're probably not going to, unless he just, massacres Biden. They're not going to even announce the winner on election night. They're going to try to drag this thing out and possibly drag it out in the courts. That's their plan, because they know they have a weak candidate, and they know that it's not looking good for them. Anyway, if you live in a swing state, please get out and vote in person. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for watching, guys. And I hate it when channels beg for subscribers, but I'm going to beg for subscribers. I'm like that close to 9,000, or as 4chan would say, over 9,000. I'm that close to over 9,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube a long, long time, and I've got this psychological thing. I need to get at least 10,000 subs. It's just something that's been driving me nuts. I have almost 5.5 million views, which is more than a lot of channels that have 90,000, 100,000 subscribers, which is great. I appreciate that. And I don't ask for subscribers, so that may be one of the reasons why my subscriber number is low for the amount of views that I have. And the other reason might be that you guys just hate me, but I'm hoping that's not it. But please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you're watching my videos and have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you think you're subscribed, look down at the little box and make sure that you are subscribed. YouTube has a way of dropping subscribers. I've seen the numbers go down. I've had people contact me and say, hey, I got unsubscribed to you. I don't know how it happened, and I've had it happen to me on other people's channels, and it's one of those YouTube things where they go through occasionally and delete subscribers. I think they do it when they're doing maintenance on dead channels and things like that. But anyway, please, if you're not subscribed, just click the little button. I don't care if you click the notification bell. Do that too if you want to. But I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and I am that close to over 9,000 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later.